Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Arabella the Supervillain, and today we are going to be playing Life is Strange Reunion. It's time to finally finish off the last story centered on Max and Chloe's journey.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back
Mhm.
to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by
Whoa.
an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful.
Ooh. Ooh.
Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
Right.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay.
Right. And me personally, I saved
After everything that happened,
Chloe.
I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University. At the invitation of its president,
Ooh.
Yasmin Fayed. Being
Ooh.
an artist
Ooh.
in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like
Oh, I'm excited to see what Diamond does.
who works at the Snapping Turtle, and
Because she
Vin
has
Lang,
powers.
Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a
Oh,
nerdy astrophysicist,
Moses.
and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories.
Right.
Of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline.
Oh, wow.
Safi was still alive.
I say as
Still
if I
in
literally
danger.
didn't play this.
Shifting back and forth between the two
I fully did.
timelines. Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions.
Ooh.
Safi herself. She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return.
This action will have consequences. Thank you for the watch streak, the 3-stream walk streak. The 3-stream watch streak. Holy shit. My god. Thank you, Chewy. This action will have consequences, that's right. Would you like to decide choices that were made previous to the story? Choose. Okay. Chloe Price. Chloe was Max's ride or die since childhood, until Max moved away and their friendship fell apart. When Max returned home years later, she saw Chloe die, and manifested the ability to rewind time to save her, but changing Chloe's fate unleashed a supernatural storm that threatened their hometown of Arcadia Bay. Max faced an impossible choice: save Chloe's life and sacrifice Arcadia Bay, or spare the town by letting Chloe die. Did Max save Chloe or save Arcadia Bay? This is not even up for debate. Chloe survived Arcadia Bay. I'm so sorry. Oh, and I romanced Chloe. Let's not even... Ooh. Now, for those of you who did watch me play Double Exposure, I romanced Amanda. But for the sake of me and being a true Pricefield shipper, we're going to be friends with Amanda. And with Vin, we did not romance him either, we were friends with him. Now, Safia, Llewellyn, Fayad. Did we support or reject Safi? Now, this is really hard. Last winter, Max solved Safi's supernatural murder, using her powers to merge 2 parallel timelines and restore Safi to life. In the chaos, it was uncovered that Safi was actually a shapeshifter. She was using her powers to enact justice for her friend Maya, who tragically ended her own life. After everything that happened on campus, Safi has chosen to leave Caledon in hopes of finding more people like her and Max. Did Max choose to support Safi's goal or reject her after everything she did for revenge? I chose to support Safia. Because, yeah, fuck those people for what they did. I'm sorry. Is it fucked up what she did? Absolutely. Do I regret it? No. Let's confirm. Are you happy with the choices? These cannot be changed. Let's confirm. Let's go ahead and start the game. I'm excited. Let's do this. Okay, we got a clock. Not a soul can clock. Not a soul can clock. This looks like Chloe's habitat.
Yeah, I'm going to get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Oh my god. Chloe is on my screen again. Thank you, God.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... fuck! Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
The fuck? What is happening? Interesting.
Not again. It keeps getting worse.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I? How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
What the fuck?
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately.
I have to call bullshit. Okay, we're gonna pause already. Max is always on my mind. I'm so sorry. Let's clock some tea real quick. I could have fucking sworn that in the beginning of Life is Strange Double Exposure, when you're reading Max's diary, they break up. If you... excuse me. Actually, I'm not excusing myself. Fuck that, I'm mad. First and foremost, Chloe literally told Max, I can't trust you, that you're not using your time travel powers to just manipulate me into being with me and, like, have me agree to whatever. So I can't do this because of my own paranoia. And then they break up and never speak to each other for, like, years. So Chloe saying, I think about you all the time. Bullshit. This is basically, okay, I'm gonna say something very controversial. I know we're only, like, 15 minutes into the game. I have to be brutally honest, though. Life is Strange Reunion low-key seems like the game directors and producers being like, fuck, we messed up big time, redirect. And I hate to say it like that, you know, I really do. Because I really do want to enjoy this game. Clearly, I'm a huge Life is Strange fan. Look at the material. This is already leading me to believe that there's gonna be some inconsistencies that piss me the fuck off. There's gonna be a fuck ton of shit that pisses me off. Like, inconsistencies already. Yeah. Alright.
I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Let's go.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
Alright, let's do this. Drinking the white peach Red Bull. It's pretty good, honestly.
A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me.
Oh, she looks so
The
pretty.
question is, how much?
This is trippy and interesting visual, but like, I don't understand exactly. Oh wait, this is the merging of timelines happening in real time. Oh, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Because Chloe was either alive or dead in both timelines. I get it, okay. I'm understanding what we're doing now.
Max?
Authentic Chloe over here. See, I knew she would have blue nails. I have blue nails too, bitch. I have the mind of a mastermind. Oh, fuck, Sophie. The fuck?
Who the fuck are you?
Whoa. That was kind of scary.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bag?
Just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Girl. Green-haired girl play as Chloe for the first time. Oh, Girl in Red. Oh, I love that they're on the soundtrack. Ah, I already feel the lesbianism. Love that. It looks pretty. Life is Strange reunion. I love New York. Is this Max?
Wow.
Oh, it is.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Okay, she's calling home Vermont now. Or
My
Vermont
camera is
home.
underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
Okay, let's clean the
This
donuts.
weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. My most trusted companion. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Oh shit, we got motherfucking journal pages. Y'all know I love that shit. Alright. Let's start. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died. And then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart. Until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows? In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned? But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on the road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance and, where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired, exactly. Driven by death? Defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life? Stop crying on my notes? Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar, you're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I've already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year, so this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Oh, we got text messages. All right, let's read them. This is Amanda. How was class today? It was great. We found a handful of squirrels and some finches. I thought I saw a hermit and thrush, but it flew away before I got to the right page in my field guide. Love it. Hey, the Turtle's having a movie night tomorrow. I need a spooky, autumnal, family-friendly film. Any thoughts? Ooh, let me bring over my DVD binders. I have a bunch of options. Wait, family-friendly? I don't know if I have anything. Love that, Max. That's what Vin said. It was good seeing you tonight. Great seeing you too. If you ever want to do a family unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my film collection. Hey, just checking in. How are you doing? Not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl in Brattleboro who has a pet parrot. Are you sure she wasn't a pirate in disguise? Hold on, she's asking if I have any pieces of 8. I assume that's a new kind of indica edible. Okay, the parrot was way too loud, and Pirate Girl is still working things out with her ex, so that's out. Why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? Hey, you free this Friday? I was talking to my new bartender about what we could do to help Lakeport after the storm, and long story short, we're having an open mic night. I'm gonna do stand-up. Wait, this Friday? I'm so sorry I can't come. My agent set up a couple of gallery shows in NYC. I have to leave right after my class. Well, that's amazing. Congratulations. Thanks. Mind if I stop by the Turtle tonight? I have to choose a couple of prints to bring with me, and I'd love a second opinion. You're on. I'll have a free drink waiting at the bar for the almost birthday girl. Aw, okay.
I never responded to this. I should. Once I somehow figure out what to say.
Yo, Max, I get it. If I'm the last person you wanted to hear from, saw on the news about the storm, and I hope you're all right. That was from Chloe. This is from Hazel, her agent. Updates. Bouchon Gallery in Soho and Astrid in Williamsburg both are interested, trying to pit them against each other on the fee. More to come. Wow, that's great news. Thanks. Also, Aperture wants to include you in a feature, something about post-industrial naturalism, blah blah blah. Honestly, I'd rather you have your own spread. Holy shit, but I mean, Aperture, I'm honored just to be considered. And they're lucky to have you, trust me. I know most of the editors here, they're dying for young talent. Okay, things are happening. I want to get you down to New York for some gallery tours. The two I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more if I can lock them in. Well, I'll look at my calendar. What are you thinking? Don't kill me. Can you do this weekend? Well, okay, I'll look into it right away. I'm in. Excellent. Finalizing plans now. We'll send you the itinerary. Get excited. This is going to be huge for you. Awesome. Okay. Tony says he might make it out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is a no-go. Oh no, I'm sorry, I was really looking forward to meeting him. It's hard, I know we're both busy. I don't mind waiting for holidays, but when he says he can come and then cancels... I know. Okay, I have an idea for something that might cheer you up, but it should wait until next week. For now, want to meet me at the Turtle and commiserate? Sure. Max, I know you hated every minute of our Machine Angel marathon, but it means a lot that you wanted to cheer me up. Moses, it was my absolute pleasure to try and fail to understand about what that sexy robot was doing. Hey, are you free for two today? Yes, sorry. We have a faculty meeting with President Teller on Monday. My advisor's asking me to prep some slides on the future of physics. Just put your face on the last slide. I don't think he has that sense of humor, or any sense of humor. But yes, I should be done by 2. Cool, anything I can do to help? Yes, bring marshmallows. Want to cancel today? What? No, why would I? Because I'm guessing you still haven't packed for your trip? Well, I moved all my clothes onto the bed. Progress is being made. But I don't need to cancel. I want to run a couple of outfit ideas by you anyway. Okay, see you at 2. Sounds like we won't get much testing done this time. Hey, you back in town tomorrow night, right? Yes, sometime in the evening. If this is a surprise birthday thing, I would love to opt out. Oh, right, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, slipped my mind. It's been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening, like a lot. Is everything okay? Just focus on your trip. Just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you get back, okay? How's the road? Where even are you? Sophie, you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. God, you're like my mom. I'm fine. I mean, not really, not at all, not in any sense that matters, but I'm fine in the sense of you can stop worrying about me. I'm fine, fine. I want to talk to you. Please call me back. Sophie, are you there? Hey, are you okay? That's all. Call me. Oof. Amanda's having a back-to-school night at the Turtle. You in? I shouldn't. I only have a few more days until my first class starts. I have to revise my syllabus, make sure I have the class portal set up. Ugh. Moses says I have imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. Can you really call it imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter? Oh dear, a classic case of the jitters. Step 1, take a deep breath. Oh, and I need to check if the waivers are required for classes that meet outside of normal deep breaths. Got it. I just ordered you a Cosmo. Meet me at the bar for step 2. Ugh, fine. It was good to see you tonight, and remember what I said, fake it till you make it. Your students are so excited to learn from a famous photographer, and once they meet you, they'll be so excited to learn from you. Don't stress. Thanks, Finn, I mean it. I'm gonna kill Owen, I swear. What did he do now? He got all snooty because I didn't understand the neuroplasticity of large language models, but then he needed help with the copy machine. I have a lot of language to feed that guy. I'm torn. On the one hand, I like having a friend in the president's office. On the other, you want me to verbally eviscerate Owen? It's a real conundrum. Hey, I saw an audition sheet in the Lakeport this afternoon. I think it was an all-male take on the Taming of the Shrew, just a heads up. Ugh, I'm aware. You don't like the theater company? I do not. The artistic director is a talentless hack. Also, we dated for a while sophomore year. Oof. Hey, are you coming to Amanda's open mic thing? Actually, I can't tell you the whole story when I get back, but for now, is there anything you want from NYC? Black and white cookies. Black and white cookie. Oh, right. And Yasmin. Maxine, hello. I have missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? President Fayyad, it's nice to hear from you. Please, it is former president, if anything. I much prefer Yasmin. You got it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive, and my new agent Hazel has really been pushing my work to galleries and magazines. I'm so grateful to you for getting me the instructor role. That is so exciting. You earned your new role entirely on your own merits. You are a great artist and deserve to have your work appreciated on campus and out in the world. Aw, thank you. I have been desperately trying to reach Safia. Have you heard from her? I'm sorry, no, just a single text, but no information about where she is or what she's doing. It is the same for me. I am worried. I know, me too. Okay, we don't have any collectibles. Okay, we've done everything.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max. 1 gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
Yay, we're gonna take another picture.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment. Time for your close-up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty visuals. I think it looks really nice. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Good. Then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick. Really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. What the fuck is going on?
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
What the fuck? Okay. Fucking crazy. Play as Max for the first time. Mad Max. Damn, this is scary. Oh, shit.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
What the fuck? Help. Okay. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna help when there's cops here that are probably gonna stop me.
This is so horrible.
Abraxas graffiti killers?
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Are they just leaving people in this building? What the fuck?
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
What the fuck is happening? We will make our voices heard. The corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. Stop the lies.
Where did all this come from?
No demolition? What the fuck is going on? What did we miss? We missed a huge chapter of what the fuck was going on. Oh, that's what we're gonna use the photo of her. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit the desk. Sorry, guys.
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help!
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Damn it! Security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Oh my god.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
The entire campus is on fire. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Wait, is Moses carrying Chloe? What the fuck is Chloe doing here?
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
Okay. Moses and what looked like Chloe dead, falling from a caving in roof into a fire. Okay, so we're obviously using that photo we have to go back in time to not go on that New York trip and figure out what the fuck happened. That's the big mystery of this game. Goddamn.
Come on!
Yep, okay, we're focusing on it.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. No smoke. No screams. I did it.
Alright, we're back in time. 3 days.
Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
Okay.
I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
You've gone back in time to save your friends.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
so pretty.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Okay. Alright. Crazy.
It's so peaceful. But for how long? Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Hey Loretta, just checking. Is everything okay? Yes. Max, why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. Nothing, none more than usual. Again, what is this about? It's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in. Alright, well, thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Okay. Breathe, just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help? Or would it just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses, and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened with Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I have felt like that. We never tested my ability to rewind into a photo, as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk. And it wasn't, up until the moment he fell through the roof. One thing was clear. After months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend, and everything went to shit. I took Crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost. Cons, didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. But if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started. And the protest, did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's alive, so I can go ask him.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... I overheard Vin on a call yesterday. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
I'm gonna pause real quick because I want to be vulnerable with my audience. When I took a hit of that blunt just now, one of the embers fell off and I didn't notice, and it started to burn a hole in my pants, and it hurt so bad. See, even baddies, such as myself, we run into problems just like all of you in the audience. That shit was crazy, I want you to know. Holy shit, my thigh hurts so bad. Okay, moving on.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you. on the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
Practice rewind. Okay.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all. After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Yeah. About that whole avoid section. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something. I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to... Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst. A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Okay. I am big dumb. I am big stupid. You guys. Oh no.
Here she is. But what's your name? Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina
If I make it through this
Hiramatsu.
weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses. Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2?
Oh my god.
Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Oh no.
if you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Wow.
Good to hear. Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Yeah, I'm just about to... There we go.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Ooh, cushion. There we go. We're using brains. We're using 100% of our brain power.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Oh my god. Pun.
Yes.
Here you go.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let
Jerry.
it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
Wow.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Okay. Woo.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
I can fix her. So stupid.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Scared.
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, but the school's not a mug.
This? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock.
But okay, even if we don't, like, whatever, right? Like, let's play devil's advocate with what Moses is saying, right? I just don't think it necessarily makes sense for him to be saying that. The reason the storm happened in Life is Strange Season 1 is because we stopped a catastrophe from happening, thus creating a natural disaster. So if we stop a major catastrophe that ended the life of multiple students and faculty, then isn't that just going to cause the same type of issue? Okay. This is why time travel is so hard to do in media and fiction.
What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
My powers.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes, I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why is everyone not remembering what happened? Is like, I'm gonna be honest, writing wise, this just feels like kind of a cop-out. Because the end of the first... I'm really not trying to dogpile or shit on this game too quickly. I know that we're only about like 30-ish minutes in. But guys, come on. The end of the game ended with everyone knowing Max had powers, and now all of a sudden there's cognitive dissonance and time dilation amnesia. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? This just feels like a very shitty way to reset the status quo after the ending of the first game. Or of Double Exposure, I mean. I consider Double Exposure Part 1 and I consider Reunion Part 2 of the same game. I think it's the same set of... It is. It's the same shit. This is irritating. Wow. Okay.
Remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even Amanda and Vin. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I feel like that's a red herring.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
Oh.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Yup. The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Whoa. Okay, so I guess the game really does depend on you actually finding enough clues to finish the game and get the quote-unquote good ending.